Wow, this update that's going to be coming is getting better and better. They keep coming out with new little things that are going to be adding to the update. Now, unfortunately, I am going to be gone the rest of the day, so I will not be able to actually put a video out today on the update, but fairly certain the update will be arriving today. I'll get a video out on it as soon as I return. So this is the newest information we have. You guys wanted a dodge button. We're building a new skill that can be equipped in the action bar now that it is a short dash on a short cooldown. So they designed a short dash, and you'll see in this little video, he puts the combat dash on and then thrusts forward using it. So wherever you're facing is where the dash will go. Someone commented that this is not a very good dash. Clarion said it's meant to be an assist to get you out of an AoE you're having trouble dodging. And then someone else had asked, is it possible to make your character invisible briefly during this dash? He said technically yes, but that's not the purpose of this skill. And another player asked, this is largely just a weaker version of the Ranger Cross skill, so why would they use the combat dash over the cross skill of Ranger? And Clarion said that this actually has a much lower cooldown and it moves in the direction that you're facing. So it was also mentioned that Rumble said, can we make sure that the dash will work in any direction the joystick is tilting? Which is something that would work really well, especially for people that use controller like me. As a suggestion, I'd explore how the skill interacts with having your always face target turned off. That might possibly help, and I think that would be an interesting idea. Work in progress. These skills will now be baseline abilities you can select from slot into one of your 2 skill slots. So there will be these available, including the combat dash. Here's some of the things you'll be able to equip on the new slot system. So the cross skill, which is of course the rank 10 from your classes. Then you have base skills. These are all the PvP skills except for recover, recall, and refresh. And then of course you've got combat dash included with that. Then there's PvP skills. This is only usable in PvP. So and that would probably be recover, recall, and refresh. Then you have heroic skills, and these are skills you can buy. Now you can get these either as drops or as quest rewards. And I don't think we have any heroic skills coming in this update, but that will be a thing in the future. And this actually sounds really friggin' cool. Zandler asked here, will there be a limit on what we can equip, and will we be able to equip multiple skills? I know this started out as a second cross skill, so I was wondering if there's going to be any limits. It's evolved past just 2 cross skills. We kind of reworked how skills and slots work. You'll be able to mix and match however you like on your bar. What makes it a heroic skill? Any special attribute? It's any skill you can obtain via questing, drop, or buying in a shop. They're just normal skills. An example would be like shooting lightning or something. Just don't make heroic skills pay to win. They're not gonna be. When I say buy, I mean buy with gold. Now this is a free-to-play game, so I really don't see them making skills cost dragon crystals, seeing as how they're staying away from the pay-to-win model. Now, for those of you wondering about daily quests for the Gorses, Clarion did confirm they will be adding some daily quests for the Wandering Light and the Gorses. He also said, I'm really looking forward to more ways to make AQ3D more exciting to play and open up player choice and customization to be the kind of hero you want to be. Spellforged and the new action bar system revamp are important steps in that. You should have the customization to tweak your playstyle to fill the roles you want to play, and with the first phase of the upcoming barbershop changes, we're giving more control to you to forge your own path through lore. When might we see color customization for armors and whatnot in the near future? Nothing like that is currently being worked on. Stuff like that doesn't look super great on 3D models versus flash art because of the way textures and shading and stuff work. Over the years, a lot of players have talked about having color customized items, and for years the devs have told us this just isn't possible with the way the textures and shaders work. Well, Clarion has confirmed this when a player asked, when might we see color customization of new armors and weapons? Clarion said nothing like that is currently being worked on. Stuff like that doesn't really look good in 3D models versus flash art because of the way textures and shaders and stuff work. In my last video, I did mention Amity Veil, so Clarion goes into a little bit more detail here. Amity Veil has been put on hold while the intro is being worked on. I figured it'd be cool to show you guys a preview of it. It'll serve as a new hub like Battlon, but for spooky content, and it's going to be the home of the next saga. So we get a glimpse of the Amity Veil, which is a nice little dark, sinister looking place, but I like it. It's very, very interesting. One of my favorite places in AE lore. Does this mean we can expect the Death Knight class or armor, which would be really, really cool? Also really appreciate the idea of actually forming a cohesive story. And then Clarion said, when we finally get to this after the intro and the Void chapters are done, moving forward, once we start a saga, I want all weekly releases to take place in that saga's region, expanding on the characters and the area itself, even if it's just side stories in that location. So when a new player goes through the saga, they have an actual path to follow that's more cohesive. A full finished area with side content for a special character level and gear expectation. Ideally, you'll have a golden path to follow through the content. So that really sounds awesome. And then they said, you've got 4 cross skills on you. He's talking about the images above. And Clarion said, we're experimenting. This week for sure, you're getting 2 slots. The final post we have in regards to the update, I'm so excited for this skill system revamp to come out. What started as enabling a second cross skill really turned into something that I think will be massively impactful. Combining it with Spellforged gears will make AQ3D so much more fun to play. I'm so incredibly proud of the team for the massive changes we've made to gameplay. Excited to see players combining Spellforged gear, class, and a mix of different skills to create their hero. Thanks for being part of the adventure. So this is really huge news. Like, this has come a long way from when we first got the little notion that they might introduce a second cross skill. With major changes like this in play, the future's looking bright. We're going to do a few sets of the day. For the first one is this one right here, which is a great Legion set. This is a nice setup. I like this outfit right here. And then you've got this one with the nice big giant claws. Goes very well with the outfit. Arcane Guard Captain. That really suits the name. That's what they named this, and I would have to agree. This is Cecil, or I'm not sure how to say it, from Final Fantasy IV. Here's the last one for the set of the day. Now, I'm not sure what the cosplay is based on. It's very nice, but it's based on this, but I'm not sure what this is from. I'm not sure what game. But anyways, they did a really good job with this cosplay, so great job. And those are the sets of the day. That is it for this video. If you guys made it this far, post a secret word Clarion in the comments. Thanks for watching, and keep those swords swinging.